Hey guys, so since I'm getting close to starting testosterone, or at least I have, I'm getting kind of close, I decided to make a video about my expectations and desires of the changes on teeth, so that later I can compare it to what actually happens. So, expectations, I'm basing it off of looking at my family. But the problem is, I have an older brother, and you can look at your brother to see some like kind of predict changes. But the problem with me is that we're mixed kids, so I'm half. My mom is completely Chinese and my dad is white. So yeah, we don't. There's a lot of differences between us already because we got the mixed genes. Like he has like curly thick hair and I have like straight thin hair, and I think I look a little bit more Asian than him. Um, He, some people actually think he looks Mexican, but I don't know. I don't know where that came from. We're not Mexican. I guess it's just the mix kind of gave him that look. I don't know. um, so yeah. Um, I have this little list here. Well, it's not little, but yeah. Of course I've looked at like a bunch of lists and stuff of changes. But I found this one the other night, and I really like this one. So I'm just gonna read off of this one, or not really read off of it, but reference it to try to not leave out as much as I can. So it's alphabetical. So acne, yeah, obviously I do not desire acne. But let's see. My acne wasn't that bad, but I got my it would be red right here, so that's probably gonna come back for a while. Yeah, not fun. Body shape. Yes. Yes, I'm so excited about that. I really hate my hips. Um, it's gotten a little bit better since working out and getting my shoulders and chest wider from working out. But still, my hips really bug me. Um, this one says bones, but I think they really mean like height and stuff like that, or like kind of limits. But obviously testosterone does not make you grow taller, but I'm hoping that I will go through another growth spurt just in general, because my family, or at least yeah, my family's kind of like late bloomers, so I'm hoping I will go through a growth spurt and get a little bit more height. I mean, I'm really short, so I'm like 5'1", so I'd like to gain it's like 2 inches, 2 or 3 inches. I mean, it's not too much to ask. um, and I've heard some people say that their hands and feet grow, and I really hope my hands grow a little bit because my hands are tiny and I hate it. It's really annoying. Yeah. um, breasts. Yeah, some people their breasts kind of get a little bit smaller or a little bit less firm. I don't really expect anything like that. Maybe it'll go down a little bit because the fat goes away a little bit, but I'm really small chested in the first place. Like this is the first video I've actually been binding in. My last videos I was not binding in. I just had to make sure not to go in certain angles and positions, and I'm fine. But yeah, I don't do that in public, just in places where I can manipulate it, you know. Um, like on webcam, you can't see unless I'm like, you know. um, so emotions. I'm hoping that I will be, there's like the myth that like the stupid like roid rage kind of myth, where like people get angry, and some people actually do get a little bit more irritable, but they don't like roid rage, you know. I'm actually hoping that I will get a little bit calmer, um, because I'm just being trans kind of makes me an angry person in the first place. So I'm hoping that the more comfortable I get in my body, the less angry of a person I will be, like in general. And let's see. Oh, one of my friends who started T, he had anxiety problems, and I have anxiety problems. So I've got it a lot more under control. But he was saying that the tea actually makes him a little bit more anxious, or like, I don't know. I don't know if it like makes him more anxious. So I'm hoping that does not happen. Um, I'm hoping that I have it under and if it does, I'm hoping I have it under control enough that it'll be alright. Of course it'll be alright, but I'm just hoping it won't get worse again, because I had really bad problems with anxiety earlier this year. Facial and body hair. My brother, he can barely grow anything. I mean, he grows some, but like if you like left it, it would just stay like this little like, you know. I'm not expecting much facial hair, but I mean, I wasn't a big fan of facial hair in the first place, so, but I'd like just a little bit, just just to see what it's like. Maybe I might like it, but yeah, that probably won't happen for like a few years since my brother does not have that much. Body hair. Oh, okay, this is a hard one. Because yeah, just like the mixed race kind of thing. My dad is really like oh god, he's really hairy, like on his stomach and his back. It's nasty, and I'm really hoping that I get the same genes as my brother, because he does not have. He has like tiny little bit of hair on his chest, and it's only like his legs that are really hairy. So I'm pretty sure my arm hair is like the same as his arm hair. So it's weird. Like it's like his upper body is like Asian, and then like his legs are like white, like in race wise. So I'm so hoping that I get the same genes on that side, because I really do not want a hairy chest or back. That, oh god. But I don't know, like, I already have a little bit of hair on my stomach, like, just like a tiny bit. I have a little bit of a happy trail, which I don't mind. I like my little happy trail, but I, I really don't want it to spread all over my stomach and my chest, because that's just not my thing. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'll like shave it, or I don't even know how you do that. You have to wax it. Ugh. I just, I'm really hoping, but I'll deal with it if it does come. Fertility and like menstruation. Yes, obviously. I'm gonna be so excited for periods to stop, because that is like, okay, especially for me. Mine are like really irregular, so it'll skip like months. It's like nice because I don't have it every month. But it's also really annoying because then I don't know when it's coming. Um, but my periods weren't that bad, or aren't that bad. Like I don't get bad cramps most of the time. Sometimes I do, like every now and then, but yeah, and I don't really know. Like a lot of people tell me like they like bleed through the like onto their sheet. Like it's like I've asked like so many people, and it seems to be like a really common occurrence, but it's never happened to me. Like I don't bleed that much. This is really awkward. So yeah, I'll be glad when that stops, because for me it's more of an emotional kind of thing, like connecting it to from being a girl, and it just makes me feel like my body's just like, oh, you're a girl, so yeah, of course. And fertility, I was never ever going to give birth. Even if I was not trans, I would not give birth. And anyway, having biological children, I would probably be with a girl anyway, so that'd be impossible, and I would not be the one giving birth, like, no way. So yeah, it's not really a problem for me. Genitals. This is kind of personal, and I'm not gonna even, but for those of you who don't know, if you're like new to trans stuff, the clitoris will actually grow, and it actually like kind of like goes up like a penis, so when you're like aroused. So yeah, anyway, libido, which is sex drive, yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll go up when I start to, because it's hormones and that's what they do to you. I'm pretty sure, I don't think I've heard anyone get less like less sex drive after starting to eat. It's kind of expected. So, whatever, I'll deal with it. Male pattern baldness. I'm not sure about this one. I'm just so lucky that I thought I didn't have any like balding relatives really, but then I remembered this one great uncle on my mom's side. He's kind of, I mean, he's not completely bald, but like, it's like bald here. So fantastic. Yay. I do not want to be bald. But I'm kind of unclear of, I don't think it happens immediately. I think it happens when you get older, hopefully. But I know there are things you can do about it, so of course I'll do those because I do not want to lose my hair. Um, Metabolism, oh, yeah, obviously I'm gonna be like starving all the time and eating like crazy. That's not, oh, I like eating. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna try really hard to eat healthy so that I don't gain fat because I really don't want like a beer belly. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna, you know, eat healthy and exercise. Muscles, yeah. Obviously, I'm excited for this. I mean, I already work out, and I know that my results will come a lot faster and a lot better when I'm on T, which I'm really excited for. Um, yeah, I'm really excited for that. Hopefully, get more like lean muscle and more like definition and everything. Voice. Yes, I'm incredibly excited for this. It's like one of my top things I'm excited for. Obviously, I don't have that high of a voice, but I'm still excited to have a completely male range voice, especially for singing. I can't sing much anymore because I have too much voice dysphoria about it. Like when I sing, because you can't, especially when singing, you can't like make yourself too low. It just hurts and it doesn't sound right. So you have to sing at a range, and then the high notes are really high, and I'm not comfortable with that anymore. I wish I was. I used to sing a lot, but yeah, I can't comfortably sing like that anymore in front of other people. At least sometimes if I'm at home, I can just like be like whatever. But yeah, I'm excited to be able to sing in a male range. Of course, I'm a little bit worried about it too. Like, what if I can't sing as well? I mean, I don't know. But I think I can work through it. And yeah. Um, and then there's like others. Let's see. But some people like say they don't cry as much. That's not really a problem for me anyway, because I don't cry that much. Like I don't cry that often. I don't know why. Just like I don't know. I just don't cry as much as I used to. I don't cry easily at all. It takes a lot to make me cry, so I don't know. Doesn't matter. Um, yeah, these are really pretty much. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. One more thing I'm really hoping for is that I'll be more confident in myself and be able to be a little bit more assertive and confident and able to speak up for myself a little bit better. Obviously, that's a problem we have to work on. Like, it's not just gonna like fix itself, but I'm hoping that it'll be a little bit easier for me to be a little bit more outgoing when I'm comfortable in my own skin, especially with my voice. Because when I'm talking to people, I mean, it's hard to be kind of really assertive and confident when you have this like voice in your head, but then when you speak out, it's like compared to the voice in my head, my voice is like a little mouse. So, I just don't feel like I can be assertive much, you know. So that's pretty much it. Um, I don't know. We're still working on getting the channel up about the trans channel collab. Yeah. So, that's all. Just, yeah, okay, I'm gonna go. Bye.